All right. So we're Pine Tree Steel. We're here to talk about our bid for the new Flagstaff National Courthouse building. We hope you consider us for this project. We're super excited to be bidding for it. My name's Noah Raberry. I'm the project engineer for this project.
My name is Wesley Bothell. I'm the project executive for this project.
I'm Robert Hunt, and I'm the project manager.
I'm the only complete, and I am the foreman for this.
So for our proposed scope of work, we're going to be doing all the structural steel framing. We're going to be doing the architectural exposed steel framing on the building, all the joist framing, and then all the steel decking on each floor for the building.
Yeah, so overall, here's what our project's going to look like. After we dive deep into the drawings, we really spent some time over the past few weeks going over them and figuring out. So our GMP is going to be $1,000,000, 77,297. So this is all of our costs that we see in the project as well as our contingencies and then our own company's construction fee. Overall, the project's going to have 289 tons of steel. So that's in the columns, beams, girders, angles, attachment components, that kind of stuff. And then we'll be, starting our pre-construction activities right after our bid is awarded, going through all of that. And then we'll be mobilizing the site on May 26th, 2026, before starting construction on June 1st. Construction will complete on July 31st, with us demobilizing from site on August 3rd. Overall, we're going to be on site doing structural steel for 45 days, which is within the window requested by the general contractor.
Our logistics plan for the federal courthouse: steel will be delivered from Encore Steel in Phoenix, Arizona, which is 150 miles or 2 hours and 16 minutes away. The route we chose will be I-17 to I-40 here in Flagstaff, going west on I-40 to Flagstaff Ranch Road, and then exiting the freeway onto Route 66, which will then lead back east towards the site. We chose this route because it avoids any tight turns or overpasses that have low clearances, and it allows a right turn entry into the site. Steel will be unloaded by a crane that is placed in the designated layout area. We have a crane there. It won't be need to be moved. The crane we're using is an American HC 165. The reach is long enough that we can station it in one place on the site the entire time and not have to relocate it. We verified that all overhead power lines and bridges, things like that, have been cleared before making the trip up to Flagstaff. Once we are in Flagstaff, traffic control is going to be required on Route 66 during the steel delivery to make sure no risks or hazards are present, make sure everybody is safe. And while we're erecting steel, temporary diagonal cable bracing will be used to increase the stability of the steel. This is our site plan. We've got the material laydown area in the green, proposed crane area in the red, all the building that will be happening in that big blue box. We've got an 18-foot tall power line above the entrance of the construction site, but that will not be in our way as we will be able to work around it. The entrance, we're going to be entering, as we said, from the left, making that right-hand turn, and that traffic controlled area, making sure no hazards are there on the road while we're unloading. The erection plan is broken into 4 phases. This is phase 1 and 2. Phase 1, as you can see, the red dot there is the crane. It'll be stationed there the entire time. That red box is sequence 1. Sequence 2 is in that orange box right after sequence 1. And sequence 3 and 4. 3 is that green box there. 4 is that blue box. These all are going to be happening one after another, making it easy for that crane to reach each location.
And yeah, so the construction schedule is based off of that sequencing. So we have 2 sequences of main construction in the schedule. The first one is those first 2 phases. The second 2 phases. Like I mentioned before, here's some of those dates. And it will be in that window that's requested. Overall, looking at our Gantt chart, kind of what is it going to look like? We'll be, working on our shop drawings and getting approvals for those pretty quickly right after the bid is awarded to give us some time to really, work on this fabrication of the steel, allow that to have plenty of time. And even if there are any delays in the fabrication, that we'll have some lag time in there. Then we'll be delivering steel, right as we're mobilizing the site so that we can begin construction in June. And then, yeah, everything will follow along with each other. The decking and the joists are, able to happen sequentially because of them being subcontracted out. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll be demobilizing as well as finishing up our post-construction activities, submitting everything on over to you guys, the GC, once we're done.
So as previously stated, our GMP is going to be 1,077,297. It includes all of our scope items, contingencies, and construction fee. And then if we're going to break down each of the sections, our structural steel is going to be 754,000. Our joists are going to be 71,164. Our decking is going to be 148,144. And then our indirect costs are going to be 97,936. We're very proud of our overall costs, and we think we spent a lot of time putting into it.
Overall, in our construction company, we were able to make projects big and small, but our most notable projects are the Yuma County Administrative Services Building, the Phoenix Mercury Training Facility, and the Phoenix Suns headquarters. All in all, why choose us? We are detail and goal oriented, and we approach every phase of construction with discipline and intention. We are NAU alumni, and building here means something to us. We have experience with projects similar to this, and we understand the sequencing, the steel requirements, and the coordination. We are flexible and there for changes that may occur. And it's no secret that these changes can occur, and we'll do our best to be able to mitigate those issues. We are good problem solvers, and we will make sure that no problems will delay this project.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you give our bid some good thought. We put a lot of work into it, and yeah, we really hope we get a chance to work on this project because it's something that excites our company a lot. So thank you.